we're the only badass novel bitches around.
Oh, there we go.
I'm good to go.
Then, when the music is broken off,
Yeah, you're supposed to like. There you go.
I'm so excited for this! Flower bookmarks. These are so pretty.
We all got different designs. Mine is bamboo with like a.
Oh my god,
that was an exciting
adventure. We've got her with us tonight. Welcome back.
Hi,
Yes.
thank you so much.
Hello.
Hey, bitches.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome, everyone.
Anybody? Am I doing something wrong?
No, you are good to go. We hear you. We see you. Everyone will start piling in shortly. We will have everyone let us know as soon as they jump on. First guest here. Hi, Jessica and Ashley. Welcome, bitch.
Told you I was a
Together.
noob, guys. I can't hear you.
She can't hear
she
us.
can hear us.
She
Uh-oh.
lost sound. We'll have to figure it out. Hello. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Tanya. Welcome, ladies.
Let's see. So,
Beep,
do you
fix it.
feel like
I
you
can't
can't?
hear
Wait,
them.
she can't hear us. So I can't explain to her what to do.
She is not muted.
Of course, this would happen my first time.
Hey, Shannon. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Rebecca.
You know what? Maybe type in like for her to try to get onto her laptop and put it on the bar.
How
You know what I
about
mean?
we send her a Facebook message
Yeah. What should I say?
to check the cam mic settings
Oh, yes.
and to make sure it's coming out?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
We do.
I can't hear you guys.
We're gonna type
Check
to
your cam and mic settings.
Can't hear you, Dom.
Oh, she got my message.
Okay.
So
It's
while we
not
were
on
waiting
Bluetooth.
for our author
That's what I
to,
thought I did the first time. Fix it, baby.
I love it.
Hub's coming to
I'm
help.
mic off.
Save the day.
Ashley, are you gonna tell us what you guys got?
Ooh.
Ashley is
Oh.
supposed to be finishing up a tattoo so she can start a new tattoo. And she just got back from, I think, a trip with her hubs. So lots of trips this last weekend, which is funny.
I don't know what's wrong.
I know he's like the first husband.
Rebecca, there is a trilogy that she has
Your
written.
browser has lost
about her
connection to
husband.
your camera. Make sure no other app is using your camera.
Des, you can text her, tell her to go out and come back in. That might
We're
actually
having
be
technical
helpful.
difficulties, guys. Hold on one
That's
second.
okay. It was perfectly fine, like before
Oh,
we
my
went
camera's
live.
off. Okay, camera's on, but I still can't hear you.
Oh,
What if
well,
I like leave studio? That I was about to say. What if I leave and then come
Yeah.
back in? Okay.
yes.
There you
Okay, we will get her back in just a second. It does all
cute.
work. I swear, it was working.
Yeah, we were
go.
having
Rebecca, if you read it, you've got
chat.
to tell me because I don't have that trilogy yet. I have a few of her others that are in my queue waiting to be read.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
She said hi to. Oh,
I can
Yeah.
hear you.
Yay! Welcome back.
I'm sorry, guys.
That's
you are
okay.
fine.
That's okay. All right. Well, then we'll just go ahead and rewind. Welcome, guest author Kayla tonight. We are so excited to have you.
Thank you.
And thank you, Hubs, for trying to help out.
Even if it's small.
If you don't mind me, I'll just stay back here.
Like, fix it.
That's all right. Oh my goodness, it happens. Yeah, we've all had those like, can you hear me moments? Yeah, don't worry. Happens all the time. All right, so everyone is still kind of piling on, so we won't like jump into the finale quite yet of this book. So basically, I don't know if Des told you, when we do our books, each one of us pick a different book a month and then split it up by 4 weeks. And then we kind of break those down. We discuss in a post live every Sunday. So that's kind of where we're at. We finished reading No Trespassing this week, and we will be discussing kind of the finale, give our ratings. We're going to cast our characters. We have some games we're going to play with you, a little get to know this author.
That's
Can't
awesome.
wait. Yeah, she's like, I'm ready to go to bed, but I'll do it.
Can I just say that I love that you guys have the catacombs as the backsplash. That is, whoever came up with that, chef's kiss.
We usually
This
theme
one
our
and
background.
that one down in the corner. Yeah. Des and Jomo are the super creators this month. So first, ladies, let's see. What is everybody drinking out there? What are you all sipping on?
Rain.
I just got a
I'll
little
do my
refresher.
energy drink thing.
We got iced
Tea
coffee,
Latte from the boba place.
ooh, water. What is that? Bang?
Bang. Ooh, the grape
Perfect for
one.
this book. Perfect for this book.
We should have all had a bang. Hot damn.
Bang.
I'm gonna go tell my husband, but I don't think it's gonna be the bang he thinks.
And grabbed a drink. No, I'm just-
Yeah. Well,
Drink on the
drink
side.
up, ladies. What is this? Who is Ronald Orange Drink and Dr. Pepper? Girl, what?
Is that a riddle?
I don't know. Honestly, who mixes Dr. Pepper with anything?
Ashley, I thought you were driving, so if you're drunk, you need to pull over.
Shit, if Ashley's driving, I'm done.
Dr. Pepper actually mixes really well with Captain Morgan. I'm just saying.
Oh,
That it
Dr.
does.
Would you call that a Dr. Morgan?
A Dr. Morgan or a Captain Pepper.
Captain
Oh,
Pep.
I think I like Captain Pepper better.
Yeah, I like Captain Pepper. We've got a Moscow Mule. Yum. Better be out of copper. Get that poison. We're eating some McDonald's. Yum. Screwdriver, a former vodka auntie turned mama.
All right.
All right. Sounds
My
good.
Nana's brother that was his drink.
Who's?
Screwdriver. Nana's brother.
Oh.
That's funny.
All right, ladies. So let's start here. Does anybody have anything they want to ask our author before we kind of get into the OMGs of this finale, the final quarter of our book? Or do we want to just wait and let those come as we start chatting? Look at Anna's face. You got something coming?
No. Let it come. Let it flow.
Oh, that's what you're saying. You're laughing about the choice.
There's like no words to use that we can't take out of context right now.
That's going to be pretty much all
There
of
was
them.
a lot of twitching.
Yeah. So the reason this book was chosen, we had put up a poll, like our first poll of like, add your books. We're all going to vote on them and then we're going to read them. And yours originally for February had come second to one of Desiree's other books, both of them being her choice. And so we read that one first. Fuck that book. But that book was hard to read. Oh my God. We read Snobs by Julian Fellows, and it is nothing like Downton Abbey. I'm just saying. Nothing. That show might have been fun, but that book was not. So
It was better to listen to. It was better on tape.
I heard it was not. So when it came around for Desiree to do it again, she was like, bitches, it's happening. We are reading this book. Let's do it. And she had been prepping everyone for this for a while. She's like, I cannot wait. Oh my God. It's going
Hope
down.
it didn't disappoint.
No, absolutely not.
No, it definitely is a really nice, fun break in between some of our other like heavier reads.
Yeah.
So our read last month was it wasn't heavy, but it was just kind of like a little heavier. Next month we're reading The Testaments by Margaret Atwood. So that one's gonna be like all boom, like right after Handmaid's Tale and shit. It's coming. So we needed something fun, and this was like the perfect in between to like start our summer.
Yeah. Cute characters, fun, quirkiness.
Yes. Yeah. This one was
And-
super fun.
Just throwing this out there, if you guys liked her best friend Erin,
I
and
was
she has a book now too. It's Dishing Up Love.
How fun
Yes.
is that? Or do they cross?
Yes,
Oh,
Emmy
fun.
and Dean are in Aaron's books and stuff, so it was super fun because Dishing Up Love is I wanted to stick with my TV host theme, and so he is a celebrity chef who comes to New Orleans, and she ends up on his cooking show and fall in that. So. And it's also in New Orleans. So yeah,
That sounds like a Hallmark movie to me.
That's cute.
But
And I like
like,
how we get
but
to
like after hours.
I like how we'll still get to tap into
Yeah.
to them and kind of know that they're still doing good. Hopefully.
yes, you do. You do catch up with Emmy and Dean and get to see their quirkiness together still and hear about their babies. So
Yay!
How
OMG,
cute.
that's even better.
spoiler, sorry.
You're like, nope, no spoilers here, but that now we're going to be reading it. So thank
Okay,
you.
well, when she said, I got something to tell you and I don't want to lose my nerve, at the end of this book, I thought it was going to be that she was knocked up since
With a
somebody
parent.
couldn't control himself. Yeah. Oh, you want to offer me your shirt? You better offer me a child support check. Sir.
Jessica says it is amazing. Well, that is good to know. So I did read some reviews about Aaron's book, and apparently it's like a sexy rom-com for foodies, which is Adriana.
Done.
Oh, awesome.
I'm there. I'm telling you, Hallmark After Hours. You got to set that up. We'll start our own channel. It'll be perfect. Every book will be the same. It's either someone's going to lose a farm and then they fall in love in a stable and then some shit goes down, then they save the farm. Or it'll be the book with Aaron. Oh, it's golden. We're going to be
I'm excited for this already. I want it to exist.
Right?
I'm waiting for the casting.
I just
Tanya has read every book in 3 weeks. Girl.
That's amazing. I have 21 books, so that is just insane to me.
Oh
that
my
is
God.
awesome.
Pace yourself, Tanya.
Right?
Right? She at the end was like,
Show off.
Right? She's like, when's the next one coming? I'm waiting.
now what do I do?
But the big question is, which one was your favorite?
Yes.
Ooh, Tanya.
Out of
You
all
gotta
21 or out of No Trespassing? Like
Out of all of them.
all of them.
All of
She
my books?
she read all of them, so I want to know which one am I reading next.
Tanya, which one? What's the fave? You got to pick it. Like you're do or die. I'm a dot girl.
Oh, there you go.
I bet anything she'll say him.
There
I
she
think
There
it
it is.
Yep, I knew it. Ariel. I knew it. He's everybody's favorite.
That is so funny.
All right, that's not my
No,
to-do list.
everybody's like,
Yeah. So my shirt says, I'm a Doc girl, but I'm 7 curious. Because
Love it.
Doc is my favorite, but 7 is a close runner-up. So
oh,
That's cute.
that is cute. So that's your favorite as well?
yes, he's my favorite voice in my head. If you, to put it creepy.
Oh,
Love
is he
it.
Aaron's tonight?
So he,
All the personalities are coming out.
right? Exactly. I mean, seriously. So he popped into my head. I was watching the TV show Hannibal, not the movies, but the TV show.
Oh my God, that was good.
Oh my God. And so
So
he
good
is
too.
he's
Oh.
a therapist who forms his own mercenary team, and they go after so he specializes in sexual assault survivors, and they go after the bad guys who get away with it, basically.
Oh my God, this is like everything I've ever dreamed of.
So he's the head honcho of the mercenary team. That's Doc. And then it's by Club Alias series. So all
Yes.
the guys on the mercenary team get their happily ever after.
Down. Oh, I'm down for this.
Fun.
I'm down. First of all, everyone in Hannibal is sexy as fuck. I'm like, eat my face. Okay. That's fine.
So is there, you get
Your
to-
face?
I did say my face. Well,
So-
it's Hannibal, okay? It's not like he's gonna.
I don't.
you can eat whatever you want.
Yeah,
Oh, I read that. Options.
Wouldn't be the first thing I would pick, but that's you.
Well, he's known for like cutting off faces and
Yeah. Well, I want to leave the moneymaker there.
eating a tongue. Well, I could have like eating a tongue, but that would have been weird too. Well, there was no way I was going to spit this out fast and sound cool.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
We're right there.
Fuck it. Yeah, fuck you.
So if you end up reading the Club Alias series, when you're reading the description of Doc's office during the therapy sessions, you'll notice if you did watch the show Hannibal, it's a perfect replica of his office in the show.
So I'm just going to say goodbye right now. I'll be busy for the next few hours. Oh my God, I'm excited. Damn, girl, sell every single book in like 3 seconds. Why don't you? You're good.
Ashley's about to go buy them all.
She's not kidding either.
Oh no, she's
She is not.
She's building her little library too.
That must be her husband texting for her.
Ashley.
It is not.
No, that's her
It is
girlfriend,
Jessica messaging
Oh yeah,
for
Jessica.
her.
Oh, I got you. Okay. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
woo.
Yeah, we got Emmy
But
and
her
Erin
husband
like,
is not
in real
shy.
life right here. So, oh my goodness. So these characters were super fun to read about. Let's just finish up the last little bit for these ladies here. How did you guys like the ending? I would love to know. I would love to know. Desiree read it early, so she reread it along with it. And she like knew the ending while all of us were discussing it. And she's like just trying not to say a word.
I was.
Oh my God. I was so mad with Emmy when she cut Dean out. Like, have faith in yourself, girl. Like, you know what I mean? It was just so frustrating that she was pushing
My
him.
husband's getting the bird, so he'll shut up.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Oh,
I can tune
You're
it out,
fine.
but I just realized that y'all are probably like, what the hell is that sound? It's my lovebird.
oh, cute. I thought it was just.
Oh my God.
So he's gonna cuddle him while I
Oh, wow.
sorry to
Oh.
interrupt. I just
No. Yeah, I was just like, why are you pushing him away? But thank God Dean was persistent and kept with the same. And then I was totally shocked that she didn't tell Aaron about all the details.
Yeah, when I found that out, I was like, how did you just. Well, that's probably why she was crying every night, because she had all that built in and didn't release it all. I
exactly.
felt that. Yeah. But I can relate. I mean, I feel like I would probably do something similar, freaking out of mass, like especially underwear flying past her. I couldn't do that.
No. I'll admit I've been a pretty jealous person in my life. So you can keep your undies out of his face, or you're gonna find something else in your face.
Well, I mean, like, because Houston, so my husband was in the Marines, and usually they have to do a tour like overseas, and like the stories are when they get off the ship, people literally throw their underwear at them with their numbers on it. And I'm like, no, you're not doing that. No.
I'm from Fort Bragg. I can confirm this.
oh
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Wait,
I was like, no.
supposed to put a number on my chones when I threw them? I just took
Maybe
like
they follow
like
the
a-
scent.
Now
Yeah,
I
I
guess it would be
I
your
got like a 12
Snapchat.
pack of Fruit of the Looms, and I
Right,
just started
Snapchat.
flinging them. No,
Yeah, so I was
okay,
not about that.
I did that wrong. Maybe a phone number next time. I don't know.
See, this, I was shocked that she just like disappeared on his ass. But I agree with Rebecca here. I like that she broke it off. She was able to like kind of more get away from everything. She had this insane experience, something that she'd been working for her whole life. She really needed a moment to step back from all of that. And then I love that he pursued her ass the whole time. I was like, yes, you come get it. Earn it.
Like she said, like there was that connection, and he knew that connection was there.
Oh my God, when I was reading about their connection, first of all, I was like, I'll do this with myself. This sounds good. Their connection was bomb. I love that. There it is.
I'm trying to.
Got it. There it is. There it is.
There we go.
I love that.
Well, it's nice to see that he paid attention.
Yeah.
when he flew in Ricky and the husband. What was his name?
Calvin. They're
Calvin.
real people.
Yeah,
by
that
the way.
was sweet.
And I saw that in the author notes after. Yeah,
They're
that's
awesome.
crazy.
That I agree. Oh,
Do y'all happen to remember? It was Ricky McWells. He was Snapchat famous because of this thing that went viral. He was mowing the lawn.
his husband, right? Or
His husband made him mow the lawn.
yeah.
He doesn't exactly know how, and his husband is like a professional lawn caretaker guy. So it was just hilarious. And so I started following him everywhere, and I ended up messaging, if you haven't read the author note, I ended up messaging Calvin and being like, can I please put a fictional version of you guys in my books? And now Calvin is actually one of my real life best friends. He actually got the tattoo and everything. So
Aww.
Fun.
So
That's
you and your crew all have like matching tats.
yes.
I love it. That's so cool.
Because it is a real thing. Like everything
Yes.
as crazy and fictional as No Trespassing itself is, as far as like there being catacombs in New Orleans, because that could never happen because they're way below like sea level and all that stuff. The rest of the stuff, the things about like the golden ratio, the Atlantean ring, all of that is completely 100% true.
Right.
So it was crazy while I was writing it that all these little things about New Orleans and Egypt started like clicking and making perfect sense together.
I had fun with that. I was like,
I
what
love
is
it.
true? And I was like getting really into that. That was
I
fun.
told them that. I told them they were going to love the story. Yeah, there's some spice, but they were going to love the whole story and the whole adventure along with it.
Yeah. It really was like a really fun, like, more female-led adventure, which I really enjoyed. Kind of like Indiana Jones meets Lara Croft. Kind of badass.
Yeah, I was gonna say Tomb Raider meets National Treasure kind of thing.
Right?
Well, I love that
Yeah.
she was solving all the clues.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know
And
what
he
I
was
mean?
excited for her
Yeah.
to find the clues.
Yeah.
And stepped away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he just sat back. He's like, I'm just going to watch this go down. This is bomb.
Well, he was enjoying it. It was like yeah.
Oh, we all know he was enjoying it. Major points for Dean. Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
still giggle at the idea of the wedding on the back of his neck.
Oh my God. First of all, though, that was genius. I'm over here going
Oh,
like, what
we
did
did I had never heard that term before. And we were curious if that was like a completely made up term. We came across that.
I like men get woodies. What would
Right.
you get? Weddies. It's just pops.
So
into
that's
my
your
head.
thing. You claimed it. Okay.
Yes.
I was
It's gonna be
curious because I was like,
everywhere.
am I just out of the loop on verbiage?
It's just shit that pops into my brain.
Oh,
Well, I'm sure it's gonna be out there in the world soon being
I
used.
told my husband I had a wedding yesterday on
Yeah,
vacation.
See, you started something.
Ashley has had a wedding this entire damn book. She's not kidding me.
After
I
he's had a
actually went to
floodgate.
check Urban Dictionary to see if it was on there. Weddy is on there, but not for what you say it is.
Really?
For
What is
something
it?
completely.
What is it on
It says let's see, for a very silly, Billy, meanie, weenie person, the term was popularized in Northwest England by a small group of people. It says in 2021, the term became overused and was often used in the wrong context. For example, using this insult with no clear reason or context.
Can we add it?
Yeah, we can.
Got it. Yeah.
I put Ashley's name in there, like
Right.
as a sentence.
You
Like,
need to have.
Can I TM that?
while Ashley was
Yeah.
reading, she got a wedding.
Wait a second. I scrolled further. I didn't know that you could have more than one definition. It is on there.
Oh,
Is it?
Yep, it says female sexual arousal equivalent to a male woody. The first time she rode a horse, Keisha got a weddy.
Hello.
Keisha.
He's cracking up. First of all, if I was Keisha, I'd
Does
have
it
got a
say
back
when it was
spasm.
added? I
not a
wonder if
wedding.
they read my book.
2004.
They took it. They got the cake.
Oh my goodness.
What do you call that? You call that like collective thinking, right?
It was meant to be.
It's
Meant to be.
What?
Oh my god,
I don't
actually
know. There's
was
so
funny though.
So instead of
Oh.
pitching a tent, are they like making a pond? Like what do you call that?
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Opening floodgates. I don't know.
I'm starting a pond.
you.
I'm not. I'm just.
We don't-
Does he have a good one? Did
More
he
of
have
a
a good
mosh.
one? No.
What did he say?
He has the worst terms for things that y'all don't even want to know. Like I'll be sitting there trying to think of a word for either like penis or pussy. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this stuff. Am I allowed to say this stuff on our live?
Yeah, they'll break it.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
We'll find
He's no help. He just gives me the worst terms that
Oh,
you could
man.
possibly imagine.
That's making me think of 10 Things I Hate About You. When
turkey neck.
when she's writing and then
The other
the
book.
cat like says the bratwurst or something. You know that scene?
I haven't seen
Yeah,
that
here you
movie in
go.
forever. I don't remember it.
Babe, what is your favorite term?
Where the principal like writes the
female
stories.
sexual organ.
The hairy axe wound.
Hello.
That
There it
sounds
is.
like vulgar. Like
Yeah.
like painful.
That's the help I get. So
Mhm,
Well,
yeah.
you know, if you're ever writing like a horror version, when to use that.
That'd be awesome.
so that's why I giggle every time everyone's like, "Oh, so does your husband inspire all of your books?" I'm like,
Yeah, he inspires cabin in the woods.
I'm better
Oh,
with
yeah. You go, babe, let me look into your abyss. Yeah. you can do an outer space thing.
Spicy horror.
He'll be an astronaut. Oh my god.
Oh man. Well, I enjoyed how this book actually ended. Like everybody said already, we enjoyed it. Like she kind of had to go through her own emotions for a bit there, and then it all kind of came back, and she finally revealed everything to her bestie. And she's like, "Bitch, he's across the hall. Go get some." So that was great. I love that we got kind of. I liked the little extra piece. Gotta love an epilogue, man. Gotta love it. 'Cause you need just like a little more when something ends, and it's like
Yeah.
just come on. So
Just show me a little glimpse of their ending. Yeah.
right, Mr. and Mrs. Hello, loved that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that
that
was
was very
cute. That was a really cute way to end it.
"Don't
Yeah.
make me want to reread it."
Right?
So cute. Oh my goodness. I thought that was fun, and I could totally picture it too. I was like, oh my god, this would be like a great way to like watch a new like episode of No Trespassing. Like they're together and shit.
Could you imagine though how many
Curious, do you guys
haters?
know who Don Wildman is?
Yes.
Yes.
Travel Channel hottie. Hello.
Yes. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I was surprised at how many people had never heard of Don Wildman, and so when all of a sudden they were like, "I started watching his shows because of your book," I was like, "Wait, what?" So it was cool.
You didn't know him before then? I get not everybody is into like history.
I'm a big nerd, so that's all I watch. Like I got rid of cable and just got Discovery Plus because that's all I was watching anyways. So
You're like, we don't need $120 of this shit I don't watch.
exactly.
Discovery Plus has some cool shows. I think everything we watch is probably on there too.
I love Discovery Plus.
Yeah.
And I found so many shows that like were years and years ago that I had never watched. Like
Right.
like of course Mysteries at the Museum was is still one of his most popular ones, but like
Right.
Off Limits is on there because
Yeah.
it went off the air. And
Right.
Mysteries at the Monuments and all sorts. And I'm also in love with Josh Gates. I love Josh Gates. He's the one that does do you know Josh Gates?
I don't.
Yeah,
Trish,
I've heard
he's
him.
he's the
I
one
gotta
that
find
does
out.
oh god. I'm having a brain fart. He does Expedition Unknown. There we go. He does.
Okay. Right.
He might have to get a book in this series because I just love Josh Gates.
Yeah, he always looks like he's on Survivor.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love him.
You know who it was so funny when like when you mentioned him at the beginning, I was like, oh, so we're actually reading about someone who like you can actually go see him, like, and his shows, and he inspired like a character in this book that's. I thought that was really fun. You know who he reminds me of, like, just to look at, is Gerard Butler. That man was sexy. Oh man.
The craziest. I don't know if I can't remember if I put this in the acknowledgments, but not everybody reads the acknowledgments. I contacted Don Wildman and he told me, I was like, I'm writing a book and you inspired the hero. It's I write smut, just FYI. And I was like, and you've inspired this whole book that I'm writing. And he messaged me back and said, if you need any information as far as like filming, behind the scenes information, so your book is more authentic, I'll do whatever. I'll answer any questions. And
Oh, nice.
oh my God.
I saw that part. I was like, are you kidding me?
Oh my
That's
God.
cool.
I sent him the book and like he went live on Facebook and he talked about my book. Guys, I about shot myself. Oh my God. Yeah.
That is so cool.
Oh shit, we need to go back and look at that. That is bomb.
Yeah.
It's saved on my profile and in my reader group. I have a reader group called KD Rob's Mob if y'all want to join. And I have it saved in there.
That's
where
awesome.
Oh my God.
How fun. That had to have felt so badass.
I screamed. You should have heard. He was with me when I got the message because I had messaged him not even expecting him to read it. And then all of a sudden you've got a message request from Don Wildman. I screamed.
Oh my goodness. That's amazing. Oh, I love it. Well, you did a super fun job. Honestly, what a great adventure. We had not read as a book club an adventure yet. So this one was really such a great, fun gift. And I don't know if you saw Desiree's box that she put together.
I did. That was incredible.
She's insane.
I'm so glad you're happy.
Yeah. Yeah. She did such a great job. I mean, we don't have your adorable matching tats, but we do have.
I love that so much.
Right? And our journals are so dang cute.
How do I get those? Can I order
Girl,
a box?
she has your box ready to ship. She's just waiting for your address.
I just need an address.
That's it. She's like, I need her address. I gotta send it out.
I've been in the boonies of North Carolina for the past 2 weeks visiting my mom. I'm in Texas, but my mom's in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Like I said, Fort Bragg.
Right.
And like there is no reception out there. I don't know if it's because they have Fort Bragg on lockdown or what, but like I didn't get any service out there. So I will send that to you as soon as possible.
Yeah. And then we're all gonna be, well, you're already matching with our bracelets, but you know.
I love it. I even though I
feel
still have
cool.
the tattoo, I still wear the ring. I have a ring made by the woman I mentioned in the acknowledgments.
Right. Oh my God, I love it. So
I almost did it when I went to Florida. My girlfriend's husband tattoo. She's the one who did our laser stuff that's in the box, and I almost did it.
You totally.
I almost got it. I might do it when I go back, and I thought about doing it either across here or like down the back.
Oh, Calvin, I have it, and then Calvin got it across his bike. So that's pretty. Sorry, we had baby about to go to bed. So
Aww. That is so fun.
Hi, baby. You want to say hi?
Oh, hello, beauty.
Say night. Say night. She's already out of it.
Right? She's like, y'all are keeping my mom up late, and she's not putting me to bed. Thanks.
It's fine.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So we typically cast our books at the end of reading them. Our dream cast if it becomes a movie. So obviously all of us are super excited to know, like, who is your dream cast for everyone in this? I mean, of course you have your inspirations, but if you had to cast your film, who's who? Because I am down. We all have our little ideas and thoughts, and we have a couple of pop-ups for the screen to show our ideas. I know Desiree has her full cast. Desiree and Dominique had full cast. I just had 2 main characters this time because it was all I could picture and think of the whole time. So
I gotta see these. I want to see these.
all right, go Des and Dominique. You guys go ahead and show.
Okay. Let's see. So here is.
Show us.
Who should I put first? I'll put yours first, Tosh.
Mine? Okay, mine is just the 2. Amelia Clark. She's got green eyes, even though they look blue as shit in this.
I figure contact.
Like,
I like her. I always like her.
right? She could be that like cutesy, like soft,
They have Alcide.
shy. I don't know. Joe Manganiello. That man could. Bye. Anyway, you can drop that down. I'm just saying that man is hot.
Oh yeah.
Like it.
Here's my. I don't.
He'll pick every one of us up and throw us up over his shoulder and run away.
Ew, he's cute.
Patrick Schwarzenegger.
I figure he could probably get big like his dad, right?
He'll be big, I bet.
Oh, Dan, where does Mr. Watson?
Yeah.
Great.
Dan Aykroyd. Oh my god, I'm done.
So that was my pick.
I should have put Momoa as Knox. I'm a little sad I didn't now.
I like her mom and dad pick. That's interesting. All right, Des, who is your dream cast? You got to explain it, bitch.
So on the left, I mean, as far as like hair and eyes, I figured that's wig, diet, contacts. So I didn't worry about necessarily that. So Margot Robbie is Erin. Emily Browning, she's like a teeny tiny little actress, but she's
right.
So cute. And I mean, like, I feel like her features are really like downplayed. So obviously it's Emmy. And then Theo James, oh, he's sexy, as Dean. And then Diane Lane and Kevin Costner is the Cranes. Liam Neeson is Mr. Watson, because in the book it talks about how he's pretty fit for his age. So he had to be pretty put together. Yeah. You know, was Charlie David, I think, is the top right. Is that his name? And then David Burka as Ricky and Calvin. And then I put The Rock as Knox, but I feel like I love me some Momoa, so I should have put Momoa there, but The Rock works too. They're like the huge dudes.
I love it.
Ooh. Yep, all of that.
Okay, so did y'all, again, I cannot remember for the life of me if I put this in the acknowledgments or whatever, but Knox is a character in Belle Aurora Willing Captive. He is like my book husband.
No, I didn't.
Okay, Knox.
How did I not say that?
Knox, he's the hero in Belle Aurora's Willing Captive. I'm her and been with her for years and years and years. But that man is my favorite boyfriend of all time. And he, Willing Captive. And so I asked her, I was like, okay, if I like bring Knox into my make him this just small side character. It was like, of course. So that's Knox. Oh.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay. So I didn't have time to post pictures because I just got back from camping, but I saw Dean as like a what's homeboy that played Captain America?
Ooh,
Chris.
Yeah, because he's good looking, but not overly done to where he could still I could see him being humble. You know what I mean? Where he's not just soaking in all the females and stuff. And then I saw Emmy as like an Ariel Winters.
Well, that's who I had.
Did you have her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, but the other one that I casted was when they talked about Ricky and Calvin going to the dinner, and she thought she heard high heels, but he was dressed up in his cowboy attire.
Oh shit!
I thought of Eric Stone Street from Modern Family, the one that plays with the colored cuffs and all. I died.
Oh,
died. That's who I see. Like you could put both of them, Jesse Tyler Ferguson and him.
Oh, I had him on mine, and then I changed it.
See, there you go.
Oh my goodness.
my head, actually, have y'all ever watched Banshee?
Mm-mm.
Banshee.
None of y'all have ever seen Banshee?
Well, I don't know why I haven't. Because it sounds familiar.
Oh my god. Okay, Cinemax Banshee, fucking hot as
Is it?
hell. But there is his sidekick, like what's his name? I'm blanking.
What?
Banshee, the gay guy.
Oh,
He needs to be faster.
Put on. Agreed. I can't remember the gay guy. His sidekick in Banshee. He's this Asian badass dude, but he is he dresses in drag and amazing, and he comes walking in, kicking ass and everything in like 6 platform hills, and so pop into my head.
Yes. Is it Hoon Lee?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Goodness. Yeah, I'm looking at him right now and I'm like, yes.
Awesome. Job
Fabulous.
in the book or in the.
Okay, I went to look up sidekick in Banshee, and it showed me how to do a Taekwondo sidekick. Well, I'm done.
Ouch. Oh my
I'm done.
His name is Job. So yeah, just Google Job right then and just look at a picture of him in Banshee. He is so pretty and amazing.
That's awesome.
Look at this.
Yeah, if you have Cinemax or I think it's on Prime or something like that, Banshee, it is incredible. That's great.
Yes. We're kind of like in between TV shows right now because it's like that time of year where there's nothing to watch. So like I'm taking recommendations. I'm down because I'm just like rewatching shit. Like I like decided to start True Blood the other night because
So I know we're getting off subject here, but it's almost like a dark romance because it starts with the main character. He just got out of prison and he's going to look for the woman who he took the fall for 15 years ago. And he is at this bar. The new sheriff walks in and they're drinking at the bar, and the sheriff is like, I haven't even met these people. It was a phone interview. All this stuff. They have no idea what the sheriff looks like. And these bad guys come into the bar and shoot the sheriff. And the felon takes his identity. And so he shows up at this town of Banshee and assumes the sheriff's identity. And so the felon becomes the sheriff of this little town.
oh no.
Okay.
And
I
the
think I'm gonna check that out.
Wow.
woman has now been married and has kids with the mayor of the city. He has no idea who she is really. And
Wow.
it's just this big twisted, awesome romance. And it's awesome. And
Wow.
it's illicit, by the way.
Oh wow. I was thinking RuPaul and Todrick Hall for the gay guys.
I like
That would be super fun, by the way. They would high heels up in the loop. Oh my god. Love it. Who else we got? A couple of ideas here. Rose Byrne. She's so cute.
I don't know.
She's super cute.
Rose Byrne. Let me go.
Oh my goodness. She's in like 2 million movies, but like, could I name one of them off the top of my head right now?
Rose.
Oh,
to
she's in
picture
Peter
her.
Rabbit. I mean, you got kids, so.
Oh, I like her. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's cute. Isn't she in like Bridesmaids? Yes, she's the girl in Bridesmaids.
Yes, she was. I was like, just think of one movie, Josh. Just think of one. All right, so who would be your Emmy and Dean and Aaron and
Your ideal.
Emmy's parents? Who are
So-
your ideal cast?
Forever and always, Emmy is the daughter of Rick and Evie from The Mummy. That's who they are. He is in my brain.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so those are her parents.
It's so good.
Oh.
Whatever actress would make a Brendan Fraser and Migs,
Yes.
it would be. And I picked. It's hard to cast it because in my head when I was writing it, I just had like a young Don Wilde.
Right.
So I've never actually thought of casting before, which I should, but Yeah.
No, you'll just call him and be like, "Hey, dude, we're gonna make this movie. You want to play you?"
Yeah, really? Right?
Right.
Because I can't wait to see you take it all off down in the catacombs.
Exactly.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So
But he's a little just for men. That's all right. He'll fit in.
exactly.
Right, right.
He just needs a little Botox. Whatever. It's fine.
That's what
Yeah,
CGI,
CGI
yeah.
on his face up just a little bit. And besides, there's going to be like some heavy shadow down there.
Right.
Important things will be highlighted. Not a problem.
Perfect movie for like passion flicks or whatever to do because it's only like one setting. It's only one set. You only have to make this one.
Right. I mean, it has to have like, you know, a wall of bones and shit, but like times 10
Exactly.
and a lot of dirt.
So yeah, anytime I'm telling people about this book, I'm like, do you like the movie The Mummy or National Treasure? And if they say yes, I'm like, you would probably like No Trespassing because that's what I had it in my head.
Right.
So fun.
I love
I actually
it.
have friends who named their daughter after Evie from The Mummy.
My character my heroine in A Lesson in Blackmail, her name is Evie, and she is a librarian. And she says the infamous line, because I am a librarian.
Oh my gosh. That is so fun. I love when like things cross over like that. We're like, God, this is my favorite. I just gotta put it in. Fuck it.
I love The Mummy. It's my dog's name is Imhotep. He is a Egyptian pharaoh hound, and we named him Imhotep. That is like
That's kind of badass. Though. Like you couldn't really give him another name.
Speaking of Egyptian, for one of the weeks that we always do some kind of game, something in hour 2, I did a kind of a dig for my ladies.
Oh my god.
And so now
I have
they
mine
all
right here.
expect some dirty shit out of me. So I apparently let them down.
You have it.
No, you didn't. You got one thing in there.
I got one thing, but they thought that I was just going to put a bunch of dicks. Just like
And I thought
this
I was
whole
joking.
thing. And I didn't. But there's some fossils in there. And the big one in the center there, it has some like hieroglyphs on it. I mean, it might be power and change patterns and slow down, speed up.
Yeah, I was looking at it, I'm like, what is
I was
this?
joking with it, like, oh, what is this? Like a remote? Sure enough. Yeah, sure was.
For your
something.
bean.
Yeah. So we were given these little pans of that were completely covered. We had no clue what was inside. And I was like, watch, it's going to be something gooey. Because it's the book we're reading. We're going to have to put our hands in slime and like pull some dicks out. Adriana's a genius. And she's like, no, we're going on a dig. I guarantee it. And there's going to be dicks galore. And I was like, what? You're a genius. So when we're brushing off a pharaoh and he doesn't have a penis out, we were like, what?
I let them down. I was so surprised.
We threw it next.
She's like, do y'all see any hieroglyphs? And I'm like, that's so weird. It looks like a power button.
That's Tosh, right? That is. I'm blind and you're really tiny. It says Tosh, right?
Tosh, yeah. Tasha.
Am I
Everybody
tiny?
calls me Tosh.
She's all, no, you're big as shit, bitch. I can see you.
When they reach into the sarcophagus and the mummy, and he said, they're still juicy.
Juicy. Yes.
Sorry. I'm telling y'all, I'm a nerd for that movie.
Oh my God, I love it. I love it. Yeah. So, needless to say, I thought I was putting my hand in something juicy, but it was dry.
It was
Dry
dry
sandy.
bone.
It was dry. Oh my goodness, I love it. Okay. What else we got?
I was going to say, she had mentioned when she talks about her books, when you posted the video where you were actually explaining, kind of acting out No Trespassing, I had no idea that the purse was a real purse.
It is.
And so we do a raffle. And so I went on Amazon and I tried to find something that was going to work.
No.
Now, $400 wasn't going to cut it for a purse. But what I did find, hopefully, is like a close second.
I have that one. I have because I could not afford the real one, and so I got that one. And girl, that I am surprised that you found it for $400. I'm surprised you found it for that low because it is coveted. It is a prize. It's my prize because I've never actually even used it. It stays in its dust cover.
Oh my goodness.
I wrote that into the book before I ever owned it because I was like, if I ever make it as an author, that's the one thing I'm going to get myself.
Good for you. Good.
I had no idea it was a bag. Before I could find it on Amazon, I sew and I was like, I could do this. I could figure it out. And then I went and I looked it up. I was like, I don't have to. So I grabbed that one and this is Ashley actually won it.
Oh, awesome. Congratulations. It's super cute. But the real one is like huge. It's like a duffel bag.
Yeah. It's big.
For that much
money. We were super excited Desiree found this for our more book club affordable price as a giveaway. But we also did another giveaway, our first giveaway for our NOLA lovers. You have that here? Super cute.
Oh, yay. Cafe du Monde. I love it.
Love it.
How do you say it, Tasha?
I was just there last week. It's so good.
Cafe du Monde.
You guys.
You guys. You always
Cafe du Monde.
Cafe Demand.
Cafe Demand.
I'm not even going to try. I'll just stay away.
Cafe Demonte.
It's
Demande. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Everybody knows about it too. Even my grandmother was like, ooh, is that the chicory coffee? I was like, what? My grandmother. Super cute. Ugh. Yeah.
While I was in Florida, me and one of my girlfriends, she's not on here tonight, but we actually drove over to New Orleans just for the day. And let me see, Dominique, can you pop up a couple of those pictures? We took the book with us and did a couple of photo shoots while we were out. And it was a lot of fun. I wish we could have stayed for like the weekend, but there was no way to do that with kids and everything else. So we did what we
haven't seen these yet. These are cute.
It was just a lot of fun. And so we went over and
there you go. Dean was in New Orleans again.
Right.
we tried. They actually had the cemetery closed, so I had walked around with my phone on. I forgot I had a tripod thing or like the selfie stick. Huh?
So you're no Emmy. You didn't break in. You didn't have your hairpin all.
She didn't have the look of courage.
No.
She wasn't crunk on Patron.
Had I had my selfie, like if I remembered I had the selfie stick, I could have probably seen Marie Laveau's tomb, but in my video you could just see like the corner of where it should be.
Well, you should have had the Patron shots to get in there.
I was driving.
You can actually only get into St. Louis cemetery if you're on a cemetery tour.
Yep.
So, yes. So we found that out after we went to it and it was closed. And
have you done it? Have you done the tour yet?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I've done several. I do one every single time I go, and I usually end up telling the people a new story that they've never.
Shoot.
That is so fun.
That's why I had to write Dishing Up Love. I had to write Aaron's story because I had all this extra like useless information about New Orleans in my brain, and I had to get it out somewhere. And so as their first date, she takes Curtis because it's actually based on Curtis Stone. Because
I have his cookware. He's amazing. Yes, I do.
With Curtis on a haunted tour as their first date. And so I put every single like ghost story I know out of my brain and into that book.
Yes. Ooh, I love it. That
is so fun.
Yeah, that is super fun. Oh my goodness. All right.
Okay.
So
Hold on. Let me ask real quick. Are these friends of yours that end up on the cover of your books, or what's up with these guys?
Like
we're looking for another guest and couldn't find him.
Okay, so on the cover of No Trespassing is Why can't I think of people's names today?
This is the important moment, ma'am. We need.
Try to Google him right now.
Uno momento.
Trying to
people.
send a
I
friend
am so
request.
sorry. Golden. Okay, so I remember Golden is my photographer. He does almost all of my covers. He's amazing. Golden Chermak. He is Furious Photog. If you don't follow him on Instagram, y'all are missing out on some eye candy.
Ooh,
Say it again.
Golden. It's CZERMAK, but he goes as Furious Photog. And he does most of my covers because his photography is incredible. But oh my gosh, where is he?
We're all taking notes and shit.
I
Never take notes in my life.
See?
Yes, so you
Yeah.
need to watch Banshee. You need to follow Golden. You need to.
Right.
Right?
wrote my next books down.
No, I'm taking notes, bitches. Y'all know.
Do you meet them or do you like ask
unnoted.
them?
I actually okay. So Corbin on my confession duet. So the separate books is Before the Lie and Truth Revealed, but Before the Lies is a hard cliffhanger. So I always just say buy the box set confession duet, or you will hate me as an author. So
Okay, writing that down. Don't want to hate.
so confession
It's the whole
duet, but the guy on the cover of that set is Matthew Hosea. Jesus, I'm not anybody today.
Oh, Mr.
Matthew.
Hosea from the Catacombs, who was running all the shit down there.
Yes, he was one of my very close friends while I was writing that.
I did read that in the acknowledgments. Okay.
Yes. And so he is on the cover of Before the Lie and Truth Revealed. And he's been to a couple of signings with me. And then the guy on
You know one who's all tatted up?
Yes. And so let me see. I can actually
Oh, yeah.
can I forward face my camera on this so I can show you some pictures?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna try.
We'll find out. Girl, get it.
Can't nope, that turns it off.
You can just turn it around.
That's going to take some finagling. Okay, let's see. And then, okay, so while I'm looking it up, on the cover of 7 is JJ Cadwell. You might know him on TikTok. He was also a contestant on, it was a naked dating show.
I'm done. Good old JJ.
So you already knew he is perfect for your book.
Exactly. I could describe him very accurately.
Oh my goodness.
No, he's awesome. I was on a book signing cruise. He and my husband and I were on a book signing cruise with him for a week, and he inspired the character and everything. He's the comedic relief in my Club Alias series. He's 7. He's the I'm 7 curious in the 7. Yes, there he is. And so
He looks like Southern hot. He looks like he sings country.
he's actually from Washington State.
Wow. Could have fooled me.
He's so much fun. Like, he went to college on a cheerleading scholarship. He's awesome. He's an amazing
So you're
dancer.
telling me he can lift me?
Yes.
Everybody. He can lift everybody.
Yes, he is an amazing dancer. If you follow him on TikTok, he's like got a huge following on TikTok from his dancing videos.
Well,
He's
if
great.
you ever need someone for the bottom of his pyramid. Huh? It's the girl.
You do know what I'm picturing right now, but like,
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for-
And
Oh.
it's not going to be a total.
I finally came across my pictures. Let's see if I can line up my camera good enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's JJ on 7.
ooh, damn.
And
Don't get in
then,
a fight with him.
then what Des was talking about, this is, let's see, am I lined up?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the Emmy's purse. And that's how big it is compared to the book. This is a 6 by 9 book.
That's the big old duffel. I love it.
It's
It's
awesome.
like a weekender.
You should have took that on your authors convention.
Oh my gosh. I would be too afraid somebody would snatch it.
Right?
Okay,
Ooh.
here is Matthew Hosea on Before the Lie and Truth Revealed.
That's enough said. Enough said. Speaks for itself, doesn't it?
And let's see. So my husband is actually the cover model on my first trilogy, the Blogger Diaries trilogy. This is my husband.
Oh.
Ooh.
Because the blog
That's super fun.
is the true story of how he and I met. Like
I
every
did know that.
through.
That's so cool.
Oh, speaking of casting, I always casted Jeffrey Dean Morgan as
I like him.
of Steal You. And I actually got to meet him and give him a copy of the book. And when he flapped that, you think that smile, like that wicked smirk he has on TV is good? Y'all need to see it in person. Oh God.
I don't think I should.
Because
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I told him, I was like, so I wrote this and you were the inspiration for the hero. You only get like a snap second, like a split second to talk to them when you take these
Right.
pictures. Like you're just going in a line really quick. And so I was like, will you pose with this book because you inspired the hero? And he, after they snapped the picture, he goes, is it a dirty book? And I went, yes. And he goes, is it super dirty? And I go, yes. And he goes, can I keep it? And I go, I signed it just in case you wanted it.
Oh, fun.
That's
So
cool.
did he read it? Did you find out?
Right.
I never found out, but oh my God, I was like shaking.
That is so cool.
That is cool.
He's on fire too. That silver fox thing.
He's delicious.
Yes. I don't care what he's playing. It's right.
Okay, so I showed you the cover where the covers where Matthew is on the individual books. This is
Right.
actually the box set of the confession.
Love
book.
it.
It looks like a leather diary because I have come to find out that a lot of people like discreet covers. Who knew?
I mean, when you see something like, I can even tell you, like right now, first thoughts, I'm like, I want to open it.
Oh, I like that. Thank you.
Like as if I'm going to see something. It's not a picture book, but there's something about like not knowing what's inside really that makes you want to like open it and see it. And then it's your imagination, but still, that's probably why.
Well, it's probably too for like location reading. So like, I like to take my books to work sometimes and read on lunch. Like probably wouldn't take No Trespassing to work and have people see the cover while I'm reading. Got that one on Kindle, you want to keep that one a little bit more to mind your business.
Right. For my eyes only.
I walked around. Everyone in my house knew what I was reading.
Her kids are probably all like, can we read that after you're finished? And she's like,
Actually, that is the one book that I've told
Rebecca.
my daughter that she's allowed to read. I've given her permission to read No Trespassing just because she's 14. I was reading Sandra Brown at 12, and she's already sneaking onto Wattpad. At least I
no,
know
you're
what's
gonna
on
read
No
what
Trespassing.
you're allowed to read at that point. Yeah.
I know.
Exactly.
At least I know what's in No Trespassing. I don't know what the heck's on
Respect.
it.
Yeah.
Yes, that was something that we touched base on a couple weeks ago. That oh no, I guess it was probably a week ago because it finally happened halfway through after the halfway point, and we were like, "Damn, the buildup is thick in this book," and it was good. I was like, "Explosion! This is great." But how sexy can you write RESPECT?
Yeah.
Goddamn. The most respectful sex,
Oh.
but so hot. It was like hot, but respectful. I was like, damn, anybody could read this. That's
Yeah.
why you're right.
I mean, I had never read.
read it because it's all about like consent and like someone like helping you work your way through like a first experience. Or like I was like, damn.
Tosh, I need you to read Club Alias series. I'm just saying.
Girl,
Since that is what is standing out to you, like I need you to read it.
On it, and I will hit you back when I'm through.
Because as I was saying earlier, it's Doc. He is a therapist who specializes in sexual assault survivors,
Right.
and so all of my heroines have gone through some pretty bad stuff, and so it actually uses. People who don't like BDSM romance end up actually liking this series because it's all about using BDSM as a form of therapy to get past the assault. So, like,
that's hella cool.
Yeah, I'm like, if that's what stands out to you in No Trespassing, I need you to read Club Alias.
I truly did love it. I thought that it was like. When you wrote it that way, I was like, how can you write this so descriptive and keep it sexy and interesting? And then also make it so that like someone being that respectful but that naughty at the same time is like, I mean, come on. Do it. Do it all. Damn, girl. Get it. You did good. I loved it. It was great. This was super fun. We need to play a game with you. What do you want to play first? This or that, or would you rather? What you got?
Would you rather?
Would you rather? Okay, we're going to do this super, super fast. Would you rather have a friend who loses a borrowed book or dog ears them?
Dog ears them.
Yeah, at least you get it back. Would you rather secretly love a book everyone hates or secretly hate a book everyone loves?
Secretly love something everybody else hates.
Would you rather have dinner with your
Why
favorite
are y'all giggling at that?
What?
Why are y'all giggling at that?
Oh, you failed.
I
That's
feel
why.
like there
love
is a
that
book
one.
that you thought of as you said that. That's why. And I want to know what it is.
Do you have a book in mind?
Do I have what?
Do you have a book that everybody hates in mind that you love?
It seems like I end up liking things that I see reviewers hating. It just dawns on. I'm like, why does this have so many bad reviews? I fucking love this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And vice versa, right?
I report brag. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I've never heard the F word before in my life.
I don't know because we're not called the novel bitches.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Novel blessing. That's what our real. Oh my goodness. All right. Would you rather have dinner with your favorite author or your favorite character?
Oh, character. For sure.
Would you rather get to relive a day in the past or travel to a date in the future?
Oh.
That's a good one. The past. The past.
The past. All right. Would you rather read a book without page numbers or without chapter numbers?
Either. I don't really pay attention to either of those.
Good to know.
Do y'all like, is that a big thing for y'all? Y'all really pay attention to chapter numbers and page numbers?
No, it's not chapter numbers. I mean, for our book club, yeah, because we split it.
Oh,
so
yeah.
sometimes when it doesn't have a chapter, then we have to do like a page.
Gotcha.
But honestly, it needs to have like pages at least. Like somebody who doesn't have pages, I'm like, what did you like? You don't even. How do you like trek back to that shit and say like what page something was on? Like at least you don't have to say like it was in chapter 13. Like you could say it was page 247. Like that's way easier. That's cool.
Do you have your picture for the calendar page, Desiree, to show her?
Yeah.
Since you showed her the breakdown.
It's right behind her.
We have a calendar that we put out, and this was the picture that she took for your book for this month.
I love it so much. How have I not seen any of these? Are these not posted anywhere?
I don't know if we posted them actually.
I don't think we've posted. This is on our calendar that we had that so everyone could buy it so they knew what was coming up for the year.
I love it.
Yeah.
Those and the pictures you took of No Trespassing. I'm like, I want those pictures. I love them so much.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Would you rather have a friend write a best-selling series where the villain is based on you, or have a parent publish a memoir about all your most embarrassing childhood stories?
I kind of did that already. So I did the second one already. So
Yeah, you did, but
so let's go with number one. I'd love to be a villain. I'm too nice in real life. I'd love someone to make me a villain.
love it. We got another villain in here. Okay. Would you rather read books that make you laugh or books that make you cry?
I won't read books that make me cry. So I only laugh. Yeah.
Desiree's like that. Adriana is like all tears up in her book. She's like, it better hit me into every feel I got.
Which is funny because I write, besides No Trespassing, because that's my rom-com.
Right.
All of my other books are angsty and make you cry, and I will sit there and cry while I'm writing it. Like I have my best friend took a video of me sobbing over my laptop while I was writing Confession Duet, but I won't read it. I can't. Like my friends were always like talking about like Bright Side and stuff like that, and I'm like, I'm not, I ain't reading that shit.
Oh my goodness.
I can't do it.
Because I want to escape. I don't want to feel like shit while I'm reading. I want to be excited and like go on an adventure, and switching is okay.
Yes.
Oh my God. Tanya cried during Confession Duet. Girl, thank you for the warning, because I am down. I don't care. I'll have 8 boxes of tissues.
I'm really curious now.
Thank you, Tanya. I told you, Confession Duet comes with a very hard trigger warning from page 1.
I did see that. Yeah. But I'm down. I'll read anything. So, all right, let's see. Would you rather have to eat your favorite food every day for the rest of your life, or never again?
Every day. It's Cane's. I eat it every day anyways. I literally eat Cane's, Raising Cane's every single day.
That's awesome.
Love it.
Love it. Okay, and then we have a this or that, super quick. So let's see. Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Hot or cold weather?
Hot.
Morning person or night owl?
Ooh. Neither. I'm like a middle of the
kind of
day
gal?
person.
Yeah.
She's a
bruncher.
I like to sleep late and then go to bed early.
I love that. She's an 8 to 5 kind of gal. She's only up 8 to 5. She said, I work on banker hours. That's my day.
Banker hour. She's like old school post office hours.
Yeah.
All right. City or country?
Oh, that one's really hard. A country that's close to a city. Because like I just went to Asheville and we had this amazing on last week. We just got home yesterday. We went to Asheville to show the kids the Biltmore Estate, and we stayed in this cabin that was about an hour away from it. And so that was doable for me. Like I could do that.
Right.
But I couldn't be like out in the boonies where there's not even a Walmart.
Right.
Oh, gotta have a Walmart.
I do.
Date night hangout spot. Yeah.
Like when you're that far out, you're just asking for like a horror movie to kick in.
Right? Like
Yeah.
I gotta be if I need some Starbucks, I need to be able to go get some.
Right.
Or
Even my
delivery.
kids were like Starbucks today. Yeah.
Like it was pretty freaky. Like nothing was deliverable.
That's
to
what I was
the
saying.
house.
You need delivery. My husband's family lives where there's no delivery.
And
I even bribed the pizza man once. I was like, I'll make it worth your while. Just come order the pizza.
Whoa.
Make it worth your while.
That's
I
another-
just said that just to see. I mean, Houston was right with me, and they wouldn't They didn't come.
Wow. Well, they didn't want your money. That's
But speaking,
Okay.
that's funny. Like memory unlocked when you said that. In my real life trilogy, The Blogger Diaries,
Right.
we bribed the delivery man to pick us up cigarettes because I was 21 and smoked back then, and so we bribed our delivery guy who was bringing our food. We were like, "We'll pay you extra if you stop and get some cigarettes." So
Oh, I would.
Oh no.
I would.
and that's actually in
That is
book
so
2.
funny.
That's awesome. Oh, I would definitely
I
do
think
it.
I'd be okay with the seclusion, but like if I was somewhere where you're out in the boons and then you hear like a banjo, like just one string, just a bam, I'm out. I'm out. I'm not. Don't be strumming around me. I don't want to hear no crazy banjo coming out the corner of the damn tree. I'm out. My mouth ain't purty and no one's gonna make me squeal. I'm done.
Anna, aren't you on board with our bitches trip where they all want to go somewhere fucking haunted and I'm like, nah, I'm out?
Haunted, I'm good. But
It's not the
crazy
boonies.
hillbilly like
Can
your
I
mom
come
is
if
your
it's
uncle and your dad and your brother coming out of the
See,
tree
Oh,
with
yeah.
a banjo, not down.
No, she's coming if it's haunted. Okay,
If it's
thank
haunted,
you.
I am so there, guys.
No,
There we go.
Seriously.
Thank you. That's what we want to do. We want to take like a novel bitches retreat, but we want like half of us want to do it somewhere that may or may not be haunted, whereas the other bitches are like, out. I'll stay at a friggin' Motel 6 down the road.
We're gonna end up at the haunted mansion at Disneyland. Is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm
About as
down.
haunted as we're gonna get.
You stayed on the
I'm
Queen
down.
Mary?
Ooh, yeah.
Thank
What?
you. We've been to the Queen Mary.
Oh, Desiree stayed on the Queen Mary. You slept there.
Mhm.
One night?
Well,
For
you
your
could have died.
wedding?
Haunted.
We'll take her to Hotel Coronado and put her in the haunted room.
Y'all can just fuck off.
I want to go there. Let's
Guys,
go
Went
there.
through
know
the
what?
halls.
Meant to be in this group right now. So
Girl, yes.
not getting sad. We're not getting sad. This is a happy memory. My dad's wish was to have his ashes spread on the beach in front of Hotel Coronado. And so we did that in January with all 3 of my brothers. We took a sibling trip. We had never been anywhere together, just us siblings before. And so we went and we buried my dad at sea in front of Hotel Coronado. And then we went to the Queen Mary.
Oh my God.
That's super cool.
That's amazing. Well, first of all, I am sorry to hear about your father. So that was early this year, huh?
That was last September.
Oh, last September he passed, and then you guys were able to get together in January.
Yes, we had to sneak into California because they were really strict with the COVID stuff. And so
Right.
we flew into Vegas where my brother lives and where my oldest brother lives. And then we drove into California. So
Ooh, get it. Do what you got to do.
break it.
Oh my goodness. Well, Adriana lost her father in December last year, so she had to go through it during the same thing where it's all quarantine and everybody's got to be careful and trying to make plans when no one's allowing anything. That was rough.
Yeah.
That was rough.
Yeah, it was tough.
But it's just crazy. Y'all were talking about Coronado and
Yeah.
Queen Mary. I was just there.
Well, the 3 of
Yeah.
us, we live right over the bridge from the Queen Mary. We're
Yeah.
in Los Angeles, right over from Long Beach, so it's close
Yeah.
to us.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Our youngest brother, I'm the baby and the only girl, but the youngest brother had never been to California before. And my dad San Diego was his favorite place in the whole entire universe.
he was a Cali man.
He was retired Navy and all that stuff. And
Okay.
Awesome.
so while we were there, we drove up the coast to LA so my brother could see all the stuff. And of course, he had to go to Venice Beach and buy legal weed for the first time. And stuff. It was,
Right?
It was super fun for him.
Oh, that's so
We
good.
could have had it delivered. They deliver.
Oh, yes.
That's so crazy.
You
It was
try to
fun.
get like hooked up with like Buddy.
It was so
Buddy.com.
insane to him because we're from North Carolina. And so it was just insane to him to be able to walk into a store and purchase it. He was like,
Yeah.
he was still looking over his shoulder, like, am I going to get caught?
Right? Like the 90-year-old lady next to you don't give a shit anymore. So
No.
you're good. You're good. You're looking
We got,
so
like-
for no reason.
Yeah, we got Uber butt out here. You can get your
Bring
McDonald's
own
and your
can of
weed
butter.
delivered at the same time.
Awesome.
Munchies and weed. That's a real happy meal.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Well, all right. I'm going to keep going with this or that because I'm sure it'll spark some more. How about paperback, hardcover, or ebook?
I'm so difficult at this game because I prefer audiobook.
Oh my God, you and Desiree.
Are any of your books on audio?
I just got a contract. Yes, my
I'm
entire
so excited.
everybody on TikTok was freaking out over my Club Alias series so much that a company, Spectrum, picked up my Club Alias and No Trespassing for audiobooks.
Shut
Fine.
up.
I'm gonna
I'm
need
so
to.
That's awesome.
So
I'm
do you
gonna
get
need
to
read it
like?
again.
Do you get to kind of be involved with the
Yes,
voices?
I think they're going to like narrow it down to a few different voices and send them to me and ask me which one I want.
Okay, well, if you need someone to read one of your books, I do
Dude.
dramatic reading.
You need
That's dramatic
to
reading.
hear her reading. She is ridiculous. Like,
She does accents, dramatic reading.
No.
I did
like-
a Creole accent on a New Orleans Mad Lib that we just did a few weeks back. During
That was not a New Orleans accent.
that
no,
was
but she has like
Creole.
a
Yeah, it was
extremely
Creole.
sensual voice.
She thought she was from Princess and the Frog.
So when you read, if you read Dishing Up Love, which comes after No Trespassing,
Right.
he actually goes into what the New Orleans accent is, which is Creole, I believe, Creole,
Yeah.
mixed with
Yeah.
New York. It almost has a New York sound to it.
Hey, I'm all about hot dogs and coffee. I can do that. And a little French spice on it. I got it. I'm there. Let me know.
Oh my God, her reading in what she thought was a Creole accent, a Louisiana, like a Creole.
Well, I was pissing my pants.
We
First of all.
do a Mad Libs. We do Mad Libs every so often, and Anna will read it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard for her to read it straight
I love
as
it.
well because
Yeah, because you got Desiree adding in everything that nobody should ever say in a Mad Lib.
Weenus every time.
Holiness.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember when Joe Santiago used to do the Mad Libs with his brother? Santiago? Joe Santiago?
I didn't know this.
Oh my God, he used to do these hilarious Mad Libs with
We're
his
gonna have
little
to look it
brother.
up.
It was
Oh my
so,
God.
you will pee laughing. I swear.
Sounds good.
That's right, Rebecca.
Oh my God. We have banned words because of Desiree.
Yes. We can't even say PTA. And we were legit talking about a school PTA.
Oh yeah,
that's
the
true.
initials.
But back to the this or that, I choose audiobooks because I am a full-time editor, and so I cannot turn off the editor in when I'm reading, like on
Interesting.
that
And
makes
so
sense.
I will find every little boo-boo in every book. And so if I'm listening on audiobook, I don't see the
We can
typos.
focus on the story.
I can focus on the story.
That is such a cool little like piece of knowledge. Good to know.
Yeah. And I also,
my ADD picks up on like way too much. So I'm like, oh my God, I need to go back and like, should I be an editor? No, I don't think I could be an editor because I couldn't concentrate for longer than a couple sentences and then I reread them. So
well, that's actually what makes you a good editor.
right, I'm like, go back.
Yeah.
One of our ladies is actually a spicy editor.
Yeah.
I don't see her on here tonight, but Vanessa, if you're here, say hi.
Yeah.
Is it Vanessa Morse?
No, but I'm
Oh,
not sure.
Richmond.
Richmond, unless she has like a maiden name. I don't know. Right. Anyway, yeah, she used to be a spicy novel editor. So she's like, I love the cheesy stuff. It's so good.
That's my full-time job, and I write in between edits. And so yeah, if I have any time to read for pleasure, it's always an audiobook. And I've discovered that I am super into psychological thrillers with a female lead.
Ooh, like Clarice.
Do you have any recommendations? I like that kind of stuff.
Like so what kicked it off for me was Verity by Colleen Hoover.
I keep hearing amazing things about that.
So I love Colleen Hoover, but I had never read one of her books before. I had started a couple, but I guess they were just too, I don't like NA. I don't like new adult.
Right.
I roll my eyes at new adult plots a lot.
Right.
And so when she came out with Verity, and it just sounded so good. And so I listened to it on audio, and it was incredible. And then that's when I discovered You by Carolyn Kepnes. Before it was a TV show.
Right.
Oh, love that show.
Yeah, that was
is
trippy.
hands down the best audiobook I've ever listened to, because it's actually Hans from Frozen. He does the voice.
I love him.
Oh my God, he's so good.
Yeah.
And then I'm listening to one right now called Mother Knows Best.
Ooh.
Oh my God. I'll send you a list of the ones that I've found, because I've been devouring the psychological thrillers with a female lead, and I forget what they call it, but it's almost okay. Taryn Fisher's The Wives.
Oh.
It's where you can't trust the narrator.
Okay.
What do they call
sneaky?
They call that something, but I can't remember. But since it's the narrator, you're reading it from their point of view, but then you realize that the narrator is like messed up in the head.
Ooh.
like you, like
exactly.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I love that. That's like my favorite. But yeah,
That's like Fight Club, like where you don't know that he's
Unreliable narrator.
yes, there it is. Unreliable.
Unreliable.
Yes.
That just makes you feel like you're crazy, right? Like as you're reading it, like, yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, you get sucked in, you start believing shit, and you're like, God, why do they?
Or they twist your thoughts around, when I was watching You, I was feeling bad for him. I'm like, why am I feeling bad for the psycho? Like,
that's how I felt about Hannibal.
He was more psycho, yeah.
The Wives by Terry.
Right.
Have you anybody read The Wives?
No,
I haven't.
She is convinced that her husband has this family that he keeps going to see, and I'm not going to ruin it for you guys, but she's an unreliable. What did you say?
Unreliable narrator. Wow.
Love it.
But you believe her. You really not the end. You still believe her.
That's crazy.
Good. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna continue to the next topic, right? Let's go. Pencil or pen?
Tattoo, y'all. There's a reason I have this squirrel tattoo. Let's see if I can line it up. There we go.
I love it.
It's an ode to my ADD.
Oh man. Okay, let's see. Pencil or pen?
Pen. Sharpie.
Ooh, shit. She goes one step further. Okay. She's like, I'm gonna mark through to your table. Cake or pie?
Cake or pie? Ooh, Dean Winchester pie.
Ooh, breakfast or dinner?
Dinner.
Read in bed or read on the couch?
In bed.
Read a spicy novel or write a spicy novel?
Write it.
Fireplace or bonfire?
Bonfire.
Library or bookstore?
Library.
Sweet tea or peach tea?
Sweet.
And backyard barbecue or 5-star steakhouse?
Ooh, that one's hard.
Don't make me pick. Don't make me pick. I'm not on the hot seat, so I don't have to. She's always anything.
Steakhouse.
Girl, yes. Have them prepare it for you.
Even
Send
though
it back getting right.
the reason why I was up in the air is my husband is pretty damn good on the grill.
Ooh,
and he
there you
just
go.
made us like the most badass back patio now. And so, because we were in Hurricane Harvey, and so our backyard
shit.
was a swamp for the longest time. But
Oh
now
no.
he's built this awesome back patio, and he is a king on the grill. So it's like that was kind of hard.
That's cool.
You're like, sorry,
What city are
babe.
you in
Hopefully
Texas?
he's not watching then.
What city are you in Texas?
I'm in Friendswood, which is a suburb of Houston. I'm right next
Okay.
to NASA.
Okay.
Wow. Fun.
I have some family and friends in Pflugerville. They're like a little suburb of Austin.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I've never heard of that
But
one.
it's hysterical because everything that starts with an F out there, so like even their high school like football field, they spell it with the P8 or PF. like the city.
Oh my
So
god.
it's like, yeah, it's freaking weird. I'm like, all right, they're flutes. I don't know what they call themselves, but
Oh my goodness. You're like, oh, what instrument do you play? The flute, PFLU.
correct. Right. Yes. See, there it is, Pflugerville. It's super cute too. Love it out there.
Really? Oh my goodness. Wow. Des, you have one more game to play before I want to find out what the hell Kayla is working on next.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so you just need to give me a number, not a big number, just a small one.
A number?
Any number,
Or
but
a number.
small
Just
number.
pick a number?
Yeah.
7.
7. Anna, I'm gonna send this to you when I'm done, and you can read it.
Oh, good lord.
You're auditioning, Anna.
Oh, shit.
Like, hold on, let me bring my mic.
Okay, can I do like the sexy voice?
Do your voice.
Oh my god, girl. I love it. I'm done. Desiree is like counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You gotta fuck her up. Say 6,
Oh, there
4,
she is.
1, 3. Fuck her up. Oh my goodness. I know what's coming. I don't know if you guys know what's coming, but I
I
know.
know.
I think you have an idea.
Oh my god, speaking of games, because for some reason this reminds me of like MASH or something. So remember that one that you would fold the paper and then you'd have to like,
The
okay.
cootie catcher or
So
whatever.
we were dying because at work now you can have a paper filled out if you've been vaccinated so that you don't have to wear a mask, right? So the one manager prints it out, it looks like a damn poster, and we're rolling like, why don't you fold it like origami, you know, and you can keep it stashed away somewhere. And I said, no, we'll fold it like that game and be like, oh yeah, hold on, I got my paper, VACCIN, and we were dying. You got to spell out vaccine and shit and then open it up.
I actually made
Like
one of those the
4,
other
5,
night.
6, 7. 1, 2, 1.
Oh my god, you're messing her up.
How many times did you redo it? Just going.
She's like, okay, we're not playing.
She's like, 7 was a really, really big number.
Yeah. She's like,
She
give me
looks
any
so
number
cute
you
with her
want.
space
I'm
buns.
almost done,
I wish I
Basil.
could- I wish I could pull off space buns like she is. I look stupid with them though.
Say, I
Honestly, I
was
think
stupid
it's
with one.
all about placement. You gotta put them in the right spot for your head shape. That's it.
I guess because they look
Yeah,
cute
mine
on
would be
her,
like
but when
this.
my daughters try to make it on me, because they're teenagers and they like to do shit to me, that I look ridiculous.
No, it's got to be like, first of all, some not every head can wear them ultra tight like she's got and like super high.
Mhm.
Like you got to figure out your placement and like how.
Yeah, I don't
big
do
it
mine
should
tight. I
be.
do them like here, but big and messy.
I bet yours are adorable with all of your colors. Oh my god! Before we started recording, I looked at her and I said, "Is that your real hair or is that like?" I was so fascinated. Like, how often do you have to do your hair to keep it that bright?
Well, it's actually dull right now.
It is.
But
Oh, I was gonna say, touch it up.
I do it like every 6 weeks or so.
That's amazing.
And she does her own. She doesn't go anywhere. She
Yeah.
does it.
Holy crap!
Yeah. She's who I should have gone to when I got mine done.
That's talent.
We won't talk
Hey,
about.
Anna, check your message.
Oh, girl, check your
Is it
message.
just a regular text?
No, in our group.
Okay, let me see.
Ooh, we're all like waiting.
Oh, I knew it. All right.
Hold on, let me pop it up. Or Dominique, can you pop it up so she
Oh,
can
yeah.
see what we're doing?
First of all, Dominique, her daughters are so jealous.
Well, if they're ever in town.
Oh yeah, come to Pedro, get your hair done.
Okay.
Oh yes,
Kayla, this is your life.
this is your life. Oh my god.
Kayla, you are going to live in a shack with Mr. Watson. Your occupation is a Snapchat blogger. Your husband, oh, he's a TV host. Your income, a whopping $77 a month. You live in New Orleans. Probably in catacombs with that amount of money. However, you do drive a Jeep. I don't know what the fuck you drove there for a minute. And y'all must really love each other because you got 6 kids.
Oh God, with Mr. Watson.
Type of pet, I don't know what the hell this is, so I'm going to
Ibex.
say a snake. Okay, an ibex. Your honeymoon destination and the down and dirty coal mines.
Oh shit, it's getting hot in here.
And what is that last one?
Twa.
What is that?
Twa.
3.
Well, what is it? Oh, your kids' names.
Trois.
Toi. I didn't. It lost me there, but
The ibex
Kayla,
is
that
the
is your
like
life.
animal in Egypt.
In
So I went through
Egyptian-
like different areas in the book to come up with different things to add to it.
Oh my god, 11.
Really have to be Mr. Watson.
You picked him.
You chose 7.
Who were the
That
options?
is
Let me
your
pull that up
life.
one more
Like,
time.
can we redo? How about 5?
I'm gonna pull it up one more time. Who are the options?
Okay, let's see.
Well,
Mr.
it could have been worse. You could have been married to Ricky and Calvin. And I don't think you would have got more.
I could be
Worse, or would that have been more fun?
Well,
I could be their
not if they're gay, because then
They're
you
weird,
wouldn't have.
exactly.
I could carry their love child.
Aww,
Oh
see,
my
there you go.
goodness.
As long as you get some action, yeah.
I love them so much.
Turkey baster, Anna. Turkey baster.
That is funny.
Isn't that what they do? Like, they like just mix their stuff together and
Whoever.
Send it
It
off.
is.
They're like,
It's
fuck
a
it.
Russian roulette.
whichever one works.
I love that idea. I was always kind of wondering. I think that's genius. You're like, who knows? We're just gonna find out when they're like teenagers, and one comes out black and not white. I mean,
I think you'd be able to tell before they were a teenager.
nuh-uh,
Do y'all watch Nate and Jeremiah? I'm such
Yes.
a nerd. I break out all the nerd shit when I'm talking to people. Nate and Jeremiah, the
Yes.
designers.
They're
Okay, I
super
think
cute.
that's what they did, isn't it? They mixed their stuff together and
Spin
I think
basted
it's
the
that in
surrogate.
depth, but maybe. Yeah,
right? Oh my
makes
goodness.
sense.
I love that. Okay, so I am wondering, what are you currently working on?
Do we get to know?
Okay, so what happened was
Yes. Oh, every good story starts here. What happened was.
okay, so the Blogger Diaries trilogy, as I've said before, is the true story of how my husband and I met.
Okay.
It ends after we've had our kids and we got married, because we did it backwards. We had our kids and then got
Bomb.
married. Okay. So then in real life, fast forward a few years, I went through infertility. We tried for 3 years to have a baby and nothing was working. Did fertility treatments, all this stuff. Nothing worked. We gave up. Was advanced maternal age. And 2 months later, I got pregnant.
Oh,
And so everybody in my reader group has been begging for me to re-release the Blogger Diaries, but with updated, like an updated novella of how Vivian, my baby, who we just saw a minute ago, came to be. And so I was supposed to release it on our wedding anniversary in April, but I'm a wee bit in demand as an editor. And since my husband was laid off because of COVID, that's my moneymaker is editing. And so I've been editing my ass off and haven't had time to release that yet. So that's
you
my
mean
next
next year then. You meant next year.
Yeah. You just say April what year, right? Yeah.
Exactly. And so, but no, so that's I've already got the cover and everything for it. All I have to do is write the novella of how Vivian came to be, and then I can release it. And then
That's fun.
so that's not really writing though. My next book to release is probably going to be I'm in an anthology called The Evil Queens. It's a bunch of dark authors. We are donating all the proceeds to domestic violence survivors. So that's going to be an anthology of short stories about heroines who basically are phoenixes. They rise from the ashes and are bad bitches. And then
Aw, I love
yes.
that idea.
And so so that's my next one I'm writing. And then also I co-write with Cece Monroe, and
Right.
she and I have a mafia book coming out in October, I believe.
Yay!
Very fun.
So,
Girl, you got all kinds of shit up your sleeve.
I know,
Yeah.
and but all of my TikTok followers are. In case you aren't on TikTok, I have.
Well, Desiree forced us.
Okay,
Oh, we are.
I have 162,000 followers on TikTok now.
That's it,
That's
It
all
blows
right.
my mind.
Damn.
It blows my mind because like I only have like 6,000 on Instagram and like 5,000 on Facebook and all this stuff, and then all of a sudden
That's different.
TikTok is where it's at.
Is the
TikTok
new like
comes out and I have
Instagram.
162,000.
Yeah.
What?
TikTok is the new go-to.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. And
Yeah.
so all of my readers from TikTok are begging for another Club Alias book. Because like Tanya was saying, they devoured it in like 2 weeks and they're like, we need another one. There you go.
Oh my
Thank you,
goodness.
Tanya. But so they're wanting another Club Alias book. And so my Club Alias series, the main series, is actually complete. And they're all on Kindle Unlimited, ready to binge and all that good stuff.
Cool.
But my Club Alias universe is just it's unending. It's like it's got room for, because it is a sex club, it's a BDSM club,
Right.
and then it's also this mercenary side too, where it's the mercenaries. So the mercenaries own the BDSM club. And so my first spinoff that I released, A Lesson in Blackmail, is one of the members, just one of the random members of Club Alias. And so I have another member's story in mind.
Fun.
I've already got the cover and everything, but
All right, like I'm just gonna start right at the beginning of the book on the outside, and then start working my way in.
do you have Kindle Unlimited?
Yeah, I think all of us
Yeah.
do have it. Yeah, we do.
They're free to binge.
I'm a paper book kind of person, but I didn't get this one in time, so I did do the digital for this one, which did make it fun to be able to like go back and forth for stuff, because it is a little easier when you want to like go back and forth digitally.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know, I just like the feel and smell of paper. So
I will read the audio, or I'll listen to the audiobook, and then if I love it, I'll order the paperback for my. I have a
like to have.
If you follow me on TikTok, I have done a video. I have a Beauty and the Beast library that my husband built me.
Oh,
Aww.
See that?
I have a Belle. I have a Belle tattoo. My baby's name is Vivian Bell. Like my dog's name is Gaston.
Love it.
It's sort of a problem.
a little obsessed. Just a little.
Beauty and the Beast and the Mummy. It's just my thing. So
Everything. Some of us are weirder.
And so he built me an actual Beauty and the Beast library, and so floor to ceiling shelves and everything. And
Girl, do you have a ladder you can slide on? Oh shit! Hands down, that's it.
It's a problem. This is why I wrote a trilogy about him. He's pretty dreamy.
Hey.
But
You just gotta like sing and swing.
gotta put that on your TikTok.
so that's what I do. I listen to the audiobooks, and if I love them, like I want them, I'll buy the paperback for my library.
Yes. Love that. Oh man, to build a library. That is all of our dream. Dream come true. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait for everything, first of all, that I have not read yet. And then everything that you're saying is about to come. Like,
Oh,
can
yeah.
I be more excited? Is ridiculous. I have so much work to do. I have so much work to do. Got a Club Alias, Confessions. Like, where do I start? God damn it.
Well, Confession Duet is book 1 in Club Alias.
Oh, okay.
That's where you start.
I need to start doing better notes, like with bubbles and things.
So just to have it, because I'm here, why not say it? Confession Duet is book 1.
Okay.
Then 7, Mission Accomplished,
Okay.
Night, Doc, and then A Lesson in Blackmail. That's the reading order. They're all standalone, but it's fun to read it in release order because that's the order that the guys found their soulmates. So.
Ooh, that's sexy cute. I like it. Okay. I like it. Oh my goodness. Well, I cannot tell you enough how much we have so enjoyed having you with us tonight. I think we took over more of your time than you're probably hoping because I know it's a little later there.
Oh no, this has been so much fun. It's only 9:48, whatever.
No big deal. And obviously we didn't let most of our book club members talk with you as much as they normally get to. Sorry bitches, but we're named properly. So we got a little selfish with you tonight and no regrets.
So this is in the group, right? It'll be posted in the group.
Yeah, so it's going to stay on our YouTube. It'll stay on our actual page, Novel Bees, and then it'll also be available on our group. So the group is where more people can actually participate in like the day-to-day stuff that we do, our discussions during our books. They can participate in like our giveaways and things like that. And then the page is kind of where we have our events and you can see our previous videos and things like that. So
awesome. So if any readers are on here and they want to ask any questions, I'll go back and answer everybody.
Yeah, think of them. So since I took up me, because I talk a lot, but
in my squirrel moments.
No, that's great. It's way better when like a question or even a this or that can lead to a fun story or, you know, a little bit more about an author that we're getting to know. It's really fun for us. So anyway, we just want to say thank you so much for joining us tonight. And we cannot wait to continue to read. And Desiree is going to get your digits so she can send you your box.
I'm so excited.
What's in your box? Yeah, go find out. Oh my God, I love it. What are you looking at, Des?
I was going to pop it up.
Pop it up. Pop it up.
There you go.
Oh, I want the thing in the middle. I'll take extra of that.
Those voodoo chips are my husband's favorite.
Zaps, they were bomb. Like really good.
Love it.
Those were really good. She did.
You go on our YouTube. We did like a boxing video, so I was pretty awkward about it in the beginning, but it ended up being pretty funny at the end.
I'm totally going to do an unboxing video on TikTok.
Yes. So cool.
That'd be so fun. That would be fun. If you do it like Desiree, you got to shout like really hard in the beginning. Hi, I'm Des. It was the cutest thing because then she finally like found her rhythm and you could feel like how more comfortable she became as she did it. But I was like, this is the best ever.
At least it wasn't the usual, hey guys. Or did you?
That's probably me.
No, it was like, hi, I'm Des. And then it went on.
Yeah.
It was really awkward. I did it in like less than 7 minutes, the whole video. There was some editing from Dominique, put it together. And
Dominique's a miracle worker now. Desiree.
I should have done more takes so she could splice, but I didn't.
Yeah. You're like, rewind. I forgot what I was saying. No, I stuttered 40,000 times. No, it was so good. She was cute. It was just the shouting high in the beginning. So,
Hope they weren't wearing headphones.
Turn your volume down.
But she looks adorable. And oh my goodness, we absolutely loved your book. We loved your box.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much.
That was probably awkward for me, but to say out loud, we loved it.
Oh, you loved my box?
Yeah. Well done, box.
But yes, when she messaged me and said that y'all were doing No Trespassing, like I ran to my husband and I was like, I'm gonna be in a book club. They're reading my book. It was just like fangirl moment cool. For me. I was so honored. Thank you guys so much.
We are. It makes us feel good that like you were excited to join us because we're like this big and you're over here like
look at all your followers.
We're like thanks. Trying not to be cool.
They just think my husband's hot. That's why they follow me.
Well,
For
we
today's
like you. We
price.
don't know much about the hubs yet, so give it time. But for now, you're our lady, our main squeeze,
Our main bitch is that.
main bitch. Mm-hmm.
For real, if y'all decide to do this trip to a haunted place, I am there.
We will let you know.
Down on it.
Somebody's sharing a bed with me. I'm not sleeping alone.
There you
I'll
go.
snuggle. It's
You can have my cutout that you took to Solving.
Oh, I still have it.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and I cannot wait to let you know how I feel about your Club Alias set.
Please do. I sent you a friend request in the beginning of this, so please
Perfect.
let me know. I think you're really going to love it.
Yay. Well, I honestly can't wait. This sounds like it's seriously right up and down and through my alley. So,
All right. Thank you for having me.
thank
you.
you.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Look at
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
this. Oh my gosh, she was hella fun.
Big spoon or little spoon. I'm good.
Desiree doesn't care as long as she gets a scoop. That was sick. Sorry, guys. I'm
It was
sorry.
appropriate.
You know what? I gotta pee. That's why.
Oh, here we go.
That's what.
Tasha Tinkles.
I do. I need to. Oh my goodness.
Who's about to mark Tasha Tinkles?
Well, she hasn't
Okay,
come
I'm
yet.
gonna go. Okay. You guys do your thing.
No, you wait. We've got like 4 minutes left.
No, I'm gonna. Nope. Mm-mm.
Okay, well, while Tasha's tinkling, Dominique,
What?
let's go on and everybody give their B rating
Oh, yes.
before we lose everyone because we're right at the end.
All right. What do you get? Oh, we're gonna wait for them first.
Well, wait till Tosh comes back at least, and I just wanted to say it.
I'm done. I am.
You gotta
done.
wait for like 4 days to get a new one.
Tanya gave it 13 stars.
I don't think you know how to count. That's 5.
Well, but I'm sure Tanya, if she could, would give it 13 or maybe 7.
Are we rating this in batteries?
Oh my God.
I
What do
don't
these
think
stand
we
for?
have any batteries. It was all like with a USB cord, so.
Seven. See, there you go.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Oh,
Rebecca.
double D.
yeah, car battery.
Rebecca, I know what I sent you. I don't know if you're using something ancient that needs double D's. Or are you talking about your boobs?
Who got them double D's, girl? Yes.
Apparently, Rebecca. So we were giving our rating.
I said what I said, bitch.
I
What
love
did
it.
I miss?
I'm just going to pop this one up because this works.
Are we rating this in batteries / buzzes? Oh, wow. Yeah, they both start with B's. So your kid just gave it a B.
He gave it a,
I thought I heard him scream B.
no, he said,
Oh my goodness, that was.
That was 2 buzzes from Ben. He
All
gives
right. Bitches, let's rate our sexy little adventurous erotic novel. Our first in our book club, one of a kind, an actual decent adventure. I gotta say, there were a couple of things that like might have dropped me down a little further, but then brought it back up in the end. So I was very happy about that. Great adventure, lots of fun history, great twist on historical events. I mean, little things even that like you had to look up as you were reading that made it more fun.
Yeah.
So are we about to give our rating?
our reading.
Yeah. We're all okay. Well, Rebecca's rating was a buzz.
Ready?
Oh,
Okay, we got one.
Counting down.
I'm
or,
sorry,
like-
I'm doing like a drum roll.
Or is that a buzz?
Good average. Good average. I like it. So, adventure, fucking top notch. That shit was fun for a chick.
Loved it.
Smart female lead.
Mhm.
Top stuff, right? Great male, counterpart. Little things dropped it down. His possessiveness became a little bit of a turnoff that like dropped it down just slightly. Couple of non-necessaries were in there, but like having to clean up after. I think we all know that not all of us needed to read about cleaning up after, even though that's what we all have to do after anyway. But bitch, first of all, she's one of us. Secondly, this shit is top notch when it comes to like adventure, sex, fun, faster. You know what I really liked about this? In our book club, we have to stop reading. I mean, I know that there are times when like it's really hard.
Yeah.
And some of us just keep reading. I like being forced to stop reading because this book I wanted to keep reading. I could have done it the whole time. Adriana, yes.
What?
Adriana is like, I like it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna do it until I'm done.
Excuse me? What happened was I read the calendar wrong, and I thought the chapters on mine I think are different. So I just
Like,
was
what?
reading
What the
what
hell?
had.
I thought June was over and I was supposed to be finished. Thank you, Shannon. I agree with us, you and me. Okay, but how fucking rad is that author? Like, can
Totally.
Yeah.
like,
She was fun.
can we go
Yeah.
on vacation with her? Like, for
She
real?
totally fit right in. We're gonna
For
have to
real.
have her and Shishi and Beth roll up to apparently some
Oh,
haunted
good
house.
old
Philo,
Shishi.
where are you?
Girl,
I can't
okay.
fight the good fight alone.
Anya, see, girl, that's what I'm talking about. Like, if it weren't for our book club, I would have read her shit that day, like all that day. I was like, I gotta spread this across 4 weeks.
When I read it in like 48 hours. Like
Yeah.
I read a few chapters one night, and then the next day I basically just stayed up and read the rest of it. And I was like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to spread this over 4 weeks.
Well, we do it because that's what we do in our book club, and we kind of stick with it. But it was fun to split it up. It kind of forces you to have your own little hot cliffhanger, which was kind of
Yeah.
You were like,
Yeah.
oh, will they? Won't they? Like,
Oh, they will.
oh, they will, and they do. I gotta say that, like, I thought it was very sexy the way that it was done. Like
I
big
cannot
final-
wait to read the
Yeah.
next book. I want to continue that story, and I want to know if they had a baby up
She
against the
said.
wall.
Oh.
Dishing up love. That
I'm
is
down. That's my shit. I'm telling you, I'm making a Hallmark After Dark. This book is that in a nutshell. That is perfect.
right.
I
That's
can't
when
wait
the
to
fucking
see if you read this, like what you really think of it, because you are all about that food and
Oh,
shit.
I'm reading it. And I got
Right?
Curtis Stone in my kitchen right now. I got his
Oh, yeah.
salt and pepper grinders and his pans.
Y'all know that when it comes to the books that we read, first of all, Adriana's like, is there a recipe in it? Because I'm cooking it and I'm eating it. Can we do this? So when this book comes down and she's like naked up in her kitchen cooking some shit,
Booty cheeks are out with her
her
apron.
apron.
Yeah. They'd be like, hey, what smells like bacon? I'd be like, nothing. I'm just mixing dry ingredients right now, but
It's
must be
your
hot
ass.
in here. My
Must be
hands
hot
are
in here.
toasted.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna be like sending the kids out of the house just so she and Sean can like hook up a little a little love.
She's gonna send them to your house.
Love.
Yeah.
This was her first book club that she participated in.
Yes, otherwise known as us popping her book club cherry.
Yes.
Love it. I love it.
You can get little like
Okay.
pot holder pasties right here.
Mhm. You just need like some silicone tassels. Those are like
Look.
free.
Rebecca, let's be real. If I was nude in the kitchen, they'd be in my apron pocket, so they'd be protected. I wouldn't be too worried. Okay? Let's keep it in perspective here.
Listen, Rebecca, I will make you like a pot holder bralette. So if you lean over, it's not like Mrs. Doubtfire where your tits just like light up. It'll
Right.
just be like nice and cozy.
Right. Or we can make clamps that have like little tongs on the end of them. So we can still use them to, we'll get creative. Yeah, under the arm, over the
put together
shoulder.
the box for this book already. She's
Yeah. We'll just look hunchback when we throw them over this way. They're just
She's gonna
chilling right
have
there.
like vibrating tongs and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Flip it over.
Tosh, can we use mom's photo from the cabin as like the photo op for that?
What photo? What?
The one of mom with her tassels. Do you remember the bounce?
When she hands it over the keys, finally. The keys to the kingdom. Yes.
I'm a little confused, but
Yes.
Dominique, I'll send it to you later.
There's no such thing as a bralette that's gonna work for me. Thank you.
Brala.
Otherwise known as a turtleneck. A turtleneck that has no sleeves.
I'm wearing a bralette. Listen, the itty bitty titty committee. That's all I wear.
I'm happy
is
for
bralette.
you. I am happy for you. If my shit don't have a 6 or 7 inch fucking back strap and a marine style rope that holds them up, the shit ain't gonna work. Like,
Anna, I'm gonna sew you a bra.
please, we need a lot of fabric. A lot of fabric.
Oh,
Girl. Oh my god. Dishing up. Hey Kayla.
No, hey girl, you still on?
Girl, hey Rumi at the haunted asylum we're about to go to.
I'm done with Rebecca.
Kayla, but big
30
spoon or
seconds.
little spoon, so I know like what to bring. I'm not sleeping alone.
what to bring? Like
What? I mean, like a nightie or like pajama pants. I don't know.
what would you wear
You don't
if you
want
were
your weddy all over her.
which
girl.
one is
She might. Listen, we know what she writes. Maybe she does.
I mean, she did like your space buns.
oh
She did.
Oh,
Oh, so maybe she wants to be the big spoon. She wants
Yeah.
to pull on it.
I'm done.
They're
You're
pretty in
following.
there.
Rebecca,
I am not.
I'm right there with you.
36 extra long.
I've always been.
was Ray sewing them up.
They're just gonna be those ones. They're gonna be those ones that have no padding and it's just fabric and they sag like that on the hanger. You gotta fill them in. They just hang over like basset hound ears. Yeah.
Do your tits hang low?
They wobble to and fro, honey,
Can you tie them in a knot?
and in a bow,
Can you throw them over your shoulder?
like a boulder holder.
No, like a continental soldier.
That's about as far as I got in the rhyme. Okay. After I tie him in a bow, I'm done for the
Do
night.
your tits hang
Just
low?
raise the little spoon, bitch. There it is. Now you know. Because girl, that's That's what happens when you medicate, so you can concentrate. Like,
So you can concentrate.
I don't know what it's like to concentrate.
Oh my God. Rebecca, I'm done. Me and you, we got to have our own show. Good night, Jessica.
Before we jump off,
Oh my God. Bitches, wait. Before we jump off, Dominique is our leader of July, and she has chosen Testaments by Margaret Atwood. Y'all know because you got your damn boxes, and we are opening them tomorrow. I will post our live link in the morning. Bitches, 6 p.m. Jump on. We are about to
go down.
go.
we're
It's going.
Maybe we're not going down. We're leaving that.
I was
book
about
right
to say
now,
we're
but,
entering. Like there's no word we can use. I feel like that's not have the.
Safe territory. Yeah, no. We're going.
play Scrabble.
You know what's so funny? Speaking of
Dirty
Scrabble,
Scrabble?
y'all know that back in the day we had our little Scrabble night that turned into motherfucking shenanigans while we were reading, or because of Handmaid's Tale, right? I decided to move all my outdoor seating the other day and sweep it up, and I found a bunch of Scrabble pieces that we all lost in our shenanigans.
I'm done.
I was pissing my pants just to how much fucking fun we had back then, and I cannot wait to read the next part of what happens. I'm excited for this one because I joined too late for the Handmaid's Tale. Girl.
Hold up, be right there.
Are you getting called for like some
She
danger?
said someone's at her door.
Oh, okay. Well,
Dean.
Hold on. Let's get real dirty and get real loud. Wait, no, she's got headphones. Never mind.
yeah, she can still hear you.
Are they
like,
still
well,
in or did she take them out?
No, she didn't take them out. She just like muted herself, so she can hear us, but we cannot hear her.
Somo? Somo, can you hear me?
Oh my God. If you were trapped somewhere and I heard that, I would leave you there. I would be like, who the fuck? No, leave her there. Leave that right there.
Like, who ordered the fucking Valley Girl Ghost? Like,
Right?
The ghost.
well, I mean, some people are into like ghost sex and shit. Who knows? So,
Oh
who
my
knows?
God. I'm
All
done.
right.
Yes, that was your
So-
January book. That was in
Y'all
January.
know you can. We are going to open our boxes. We are going to open our boxes tomorrow. We're going to do a live unboxing as we do and find out what Dominique has picked for all of us for July to go with our handmade sequel. Oh my God, The Testaments. I'm down. You know, we tried to actually get the Margaret Atwood coffee. It's in Canada, and it's like to ship it here, one cute little bag is like $50, including shipping. It's insane. So, needless to say, we did not do that.
Yeah, Folgers for you guys.
Good night, Tanya. I really enjoyed you
Good night.
tonight. Thank you. And your input on all of Kayla's books was really fun and helpful for us. So thank you. I hope you'll join us again and maybe
Yes.
read Testaments next.
Yes.
Girl, you didn't die, so because you muted you. So we wouldn't know to call 911.
A neighbor came by. They found Houston had left an air compressor outside the other day, and he was like, "There's something. I have something for you."
I have your penis pump outside.
So I didn't know what was going on. I went out there and yeah. So somebody had seen Houston leave the air compressor out in the alleyway and picked it up for us.
Maybe it was finally that pizza delivery man coming to, hey, what'd you say you promised? I'm here.
I had made no promises. I was just saying that it would be
I'll
worth.
make it worth your while.
Well, he's all pay up. Here I am.
Dominique, did you have your earpiece in when you walked away?
No, it wasn't plugged in.
Oh shit, first time.
You missed it.
Desiree was calling you and shit. I'm done. Oh my God, this is great. Rebecca's daughter's watching NCIS and she laughs. It's like during horrible times in the plot. I love that. Oh, I love that's what she gets for being, local to book club meetings.
Right. How dare she
Where's
watch
your
me?
private sign?
Yeah, private. Hello. It's all
Sounds
good.
good.
She's like, I'm just listening and typing on my shenanigans, so she doesn't know what I'm saying. Dick. Bulge.
Twitching.
Oh, so I'm out reading the last chapter of our book, like on the swing today outside while the kids are like playing in fucking water, and CJ's next to me goofing off. I don't know what he's doing. Anyways, he like random at what did he keep saying? He's like, oh babe, look the way you're like pushing yourself on the swing. Makes me twitch.
Ew.
And then
Ew.
he's like, oh look. He's like, I see some ankle bulge. And I was like, stop, get the fuck out. We're way past that. You're like 3 chapters back. So
Well, first of all, you're the one that said if any sudden breeze comes by you, you're getting your
that
wedgie
why
on.
you're-
What you doing?
Not
Why she
all
was
of
on the
us- not all
Why
of
she's
us
on the
need to
swing?
be-
She wanted the breeze.
I guess so.
Not all of us need to be jackhammered. I'm just saying.
I mean, some of us do.
Some of us are like a motherfucking dandelion.
Some of us have no nerve endings.
I'm done.
Oh my gosh, some of us have no nerve endings. That's not me. I'm not some of us.
Some
Yeah.
of us have pushed out too many babies. Maybe nerves have died.
Some of us are all nerve endings.
Some of us
Oh
like
my
variety.
Some of our nerve endings have
Can you
gone
donate some to somebody else, please?
deaf. Some of our nerve endings have gone deaf. It's just hard of
I'm
hearing.
doing nerve ending
Hard
donations.
of hearing.
It is.
She's all, speak up. Speak up down there. Code word. Talk louder, baby.
I heard that.
Oh my god, I'm done. You guys, Anyway, all right. So tomorrow we do our
Let's send it there.
and then we do our
Let's send it there.
and then we will release our reading schedule. Wait, what is our reading schedule? Just really quick, Desiree, you have it.
Yes.
Selective hearing. When do we officially start reading?
Oh, can I show this?
Yes. I guess you can. Look at this. It's so cute.
There's those basset ears.
Now,
There they are.
Dominique, why do we get to see you and your adorable crew in the bath while you are reading the testaments?
Because they have to cleanse themselves, right? They do
For
those
the ceremony.
the cleansing.
This
Bath.
I love it. So cute. Okay, we officially start reading anyway tomorrow. You guys, the 4th of July is Sunday. We are moving our first book club meeting from the 4th to the 5th. That will be a Monday. Y'all enjoy your 4th of July. Get your fireworks and your crunk on. We'll see you when you're hung over the next day.
Oh yeah.
To the 5th, right?
Yeah.
So I will, since we need it tomorrow, I will post our July reading schedule and the dates for all of our lives as well. And I will make sure that everybody knows that we are having our first meeting for our first week on the Monday instead of the 4th of July. Right?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. All right, bitches. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for all the new bitches that joined. And I hope you guys will stick around in the future. Thank you again to Kayla for joining us and being such a fucking fun author guest for us tonight. Damn, that was fun. I love it. Love it.
Good night.
All right. Thank you guys. Have a good night,
Bye.
bitches.